Success is often seen as the ultimate achievement, something that only a few exceptional individuals can attain. But here's the truth. Success isn't just about reaching the top. It's about the journey you take, the challenges you face, and most importantly, how much you believe in yourself throughout it all. Today, I want to share with you a powerful secret that has propelled countless individuals to greatness. It's not a new strategy or a shortcut to success. It's the belief in yourself. Imagine if you woke up every morning with the unwavering belief that you can achieve anything you set your mind to. How would your life change? How would your decisions, actions, and outcomes differ? The answer is simple. Everything would change. When you believe in yourself, you unlock a force that propels you forward. This belief is the foundation of all success. But belief isn't something you are born with. It's cultivated, shaped, and nurtured. It's a decision that anyone can make, regardless of their past experiences or current circumstances. The question is, are you ready to believe in yourself and claim the success you deserve? Let's dive deeper into how self-belief is the secret ingredient that can change everything. Belief in oneself is an undeniable force. It's the fuel that powers motivation, the spark that ignites ambition, and the constant reminder that you are capable of achieving your dreams. Think about the most successful people you admire. What sets them apart? It's not always their talent or intelligence. More often than not, it's their unshakable belief in themselves. They chose to believe they could succeed even when everyone around them doubted them. When you believe in yourself, you are not just betting on your abilities, you are investing in your potential. You become the architect of your future. Instead of waiting for opportunities to come your way, you create your own. Instead of letting failures define you, you see them as stepping stones to your ultimate goal. Take a moment to reflect on your own life. Are there moments where you didn't believe in yourself and as a result, you didn't take action? On the flip side, think of times when you did trust in your abilities and something remarkable happened. Perhaps it was a small win that gave you confidence or a big accomplishment that you never thought possible. Each of those moments can be attributed to self-belief. Remember, believing in yourself isn't about arrogance or overconfidence. It's about acknowledging your worth, your strengths, and your ability to overcome obstacles. It's the belief that no matter how difficult things may get, you will find a way to keep moving forward. Self-belief is a mental state. It's the inner confidence that you can meet the challenges of life and achieve the goals you set. It's the deep-rooted understanding that you have the ability to grow, learn, and overcome any hurdle that stands in your way. But what does self-belief really look like in practice? It's waking up every day knowing that you are enough just as you are and that you have the power to shape your future. It's about taking risks even when the odds are against you because you trust that the effort you put in will pay off. It also means recognizing that you will face setbacks and challenges along the way, but these don't define your worth or your potential. True self-belief is knowing that failure is not permanent and that it doesn't diminish your value. Rather, failure is an opportunity to learn, grow, and become stronger. For many people, self-belief doesn't come easily. It requires reprogramming your mind and overcoming negative self-talk. You must replace the limiting beliefs that hold you back with empowering thoughts that push you towards your goals. It's not an overnight process, but with persistence and patience, you can cultivate unwavering self-belief. Why does self-belief matter so much? Because success is a direct result of your belief in yourself. Without belief, it's hard to stay motivated, focused, and determined to reach your goals. Self-belief is what drives you to take action, even when you don't have all the answers or when the road ahead is unclear. When you believe in yourself, you are more likely to take risks, try new things, and step outside your comfort zone. This leads to growth, learning, and ultimately success. On the other hand, doubt and fear can hold you back, keeping you stuck in a cycle of inaction and frustration. Think about any successful person you know or admire. Did they always have a clear path to success? Probably not. But what they did have was an unwavering belief in their ability to figure things out along the way. This belief propelled them forward even when the odds were stacked against them. Believing in yourself also makes it easier to push through adversity. When you know you have the strength to overcome challenges, you are more likely to persist even when things get tough. Confidence and self-belief are closely connected, but they are not the same thing. Confidence is often seen as the outward expression of self-belief. It's how you show up in the world and interact with others. Confidence comes from within, but it's shaped by how much you trust in your own abilities and decisions. When you believe in yourself, you naturally start to feel more confident. You trust that you can handle whatever comes your way. Confidence allows you to take action without overthinking or second-guessing yourself. It gives you the courage to pursue your goals, even when you don't know exactly how they will unfold. But confidence doesn't come naturally to everyone, especially if you faced a lot of setbacks or criticism. If you struggle with confidence, remember that it's something you can build over time. It starts with small wins. Every time you take action, no matter how small, and succeed, your confidence will grow. A key part of building confidence is stepping outside your comfort zone. It's about doing the things that scare you, taking risks, and proving to yourself that you can handle them. Each time you push through fear and doubt, you reinforce your self-belief, which in turn boosts your confidence. Believing in yourself doesn't come easily for everyone, and that's okay. Many people struggle with self-belief due to a variety of reasons, often rooted in past experiences, societal influences, and internal fears. One major factor is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, or fear of the unknown can prevent individuals from truly believing in their potential. When we're afraid, it's easy to convince ourselves that we're not capable, that we don't have what it takes, or that success is reserved for others. Another common barrier is the impact of past failures. If you've tried and failed multiple times, it can be difficult to maintain the belief that success is within your reach. The pain of past setbacks can cause you to doubt your abilities and wonder if you're even cut out for success. But what many people don't realize is that failure is a necessary part of growth. It's through failure that we learn, adapt, and become more resilient. Furthermore, societal influences can play a huge role in shaping how we see ourselves. From a young age, many of us are told what we should be doing, how we should act, and what success looks like. These expectations can lead us to compare ourselves to others, often feeling inadequate when we don't meet the prescribed standards. This creates self-doubt and impedes our belief in our unique path to success. Another factor that prevents people from believing in themselves is a lack of self-awareness. Many individuals are unaware of their strengths, talents, or potential. They may not recognize the unique qualities that make them special and capable of achieving their goals. Without a clear understanding of one's abilities, it's hard to foster self-belief. Overcoming these barriers requires a shift in mindset. It's about learning to accept fear and failure as part of the journey, understanding that your worth isn't determined by past experiences or external expectations, and embracing your uniqueness. Self-belief grows when you start to challenge these limiting factors and actively work on shifting your perspective. Our environment, the people we interact with, and the media we consume all play a significant role in shaping our self-belief. Unfortunately, much of this external influence can work against us. Society often places limits on what we can achieve based on our background, gender, race, or even where we come from. These preconceived notions can chip away at our confidence and convince us that success isn't meant for us. Family and friends, while often well-meaning, can sometimes unintentionally discourage us from believing in ourselves. Maybe they're offering advice based on their own fears or experiences. Or maybe they don't fully understand your vision. This can lead to negative feedback or doubts about your goals, which can diminish your self-belief. The trick is to not let their opinions define your potential. You are the one who knows your own aspirations best. On the other hand, positive external influences can serve as powerful sources of inspiration and motivation. Surrounding yourself with people who support your dreams, believe in your abilities, and encourage your growth can do wonders for your self-belief. These individuals can offer guidance, help you overcome obstacles, and celebrate your victories, reinforcing your confidence. It's also important to be mindful of the media we consume. Social media, for example, often presents a curated and unrealistic view of success. constantly comparing yourself to others can lead to feelings of inadequacy. It's crucial to remember that everyone's journey is unique, and the highlight reels you see on social media are not the whole picture. Self-doubt is one of the biggest obstacles to believing in yourself. It's that inner voice that tells you you're not good enough, that your dreams are too big, or that failure is inevitable. Everyone experiences doubt at some point, but it's important not to let it control your actions. Doubt can be paralyzing, but it doesn't have to stop you. The first step in overcoming doubt is recognizing it for what it is, a natural part of the human experience. Doubt doesn't mean you're incapable. It's simply a reaction to fear and uncertainty. When you feel doubt creeping in, challenge it. Ask yourself, what evidence do I have that proves I can't succeed? Most of the time, there is no solid evidence, just irrational fears. Another effective way to overcome doubt is by focusing on your past successes, no matter how small they may seem. Remind yourself of the times when you've overcome challenges, achieved something important, or received positive feedback. Use these examples to reinforce the idea that you are capable of achieving your goals. It's also helpful to adopt a growth mindset. Instead of seeing obstacles and setbacks as signs of failure, view them as opportunities for growth. Every challenge you face is a chance to learn, adapt, and improve. By reframing doubt as a signal for growth, you can transform it into a powerful motivator. Finally, take action. The more you take action despite your doubts, the more you prove to yourself that you are capable. With each step you take, no matter how small, you build your confidence and reinforce your self-belief. The more you face doubt head-on, the less power it will have over you. The way you talk to yourself has a direct impact on your self-belief. Negative self-talk can undermine your confidence and make you question your abilities. For example, when you make a mistake, do you tell yourself, I'm so stupid, or do you say, I made a mistake, but I can learn from it? The first response reinforces doubt and self-criticism, while the second fosters self-compassion and growth. Positive self-talk is one of the most effective tools for building self-belief. It involves being kind, encouraging, and supportive towards yourself, especially in moments of failure or difficulty. When you speak positively to yourself, you're telling your brain that you are capable, that you can handle challenges, and that you deserve success. One way to practice positive self-talk is by using affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that help shift your mindset and reinforce your belief in your abilities. For example, saying, I am capable of achieving my dreams, or I am resilient and can handle any obstacle, helps create a mental environment that supports growth and success. Another important aspect of positive self-talk is recognizing and challenging negative thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking, I can't do this, or I'm not good enough, replace those thoughts with empowering ones. Ask yourself, what's the truth here, or what can I do to improve? This simple shift in perspective can make a huge difference in how you see yourself and your potential. Remember, self-belief starts with the way you talk to yourself. If you consistently reinforce positive messages, your confidence will grow and you'll start to see yourself in a more empowered light. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world. It influences how you respond to challenges, how you perceive success, and how you define your own capabilities. One of the most powerful shifts you can make to cultivate self-belief is changing your mindset. This involves transitioning from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. A fixed mindset is the belief that your abilities are static and unchangeable. People with this mindset often feel that if they're not good at something immediately, they'll never be good at it. They avoid challenges because they fear failure. And when faced with setbacks, they may feel discouraged or defeated. This type of mindset holds people back from reaching their full potential because it limits their ability to grow. In contrast, a growth mindset is the belief that you can develop your abilities through hard work, perseverance, and learning. When you have a growth mindset, you see challenges as opportunities for growth, not threats to your competence. You understand that failure is a natural part of the learning process and that each mistake is a stepping stone towards success. This mindset fosters resilience and encourages you to push through obstacles rather than shy away from them. To adopt a growth mindset, start by recognizing that your abilities are not fixed. You have the power to learn and improve at anything you set your mind to. When faced with a challenge, remind yourself that success doesn't happen overnight and that every effort you make is a step toward mastery. By shifting your perspective, you can transform obstacles into opportunities for growth. Self-limiting beliefs are the invisible chains that hold us back from reaching our full potential. These are the negative thoughts or assumptions we have about ourselves that prevent us from taking action or trying new things. They often stem from past experiences, societal conditioning, or negative feedback we've received from others. These beliefs create a barrier to success as they make us feel inadequate or unworthy of achieving our goals. Examples of self-limiting beliefs include thoughts like, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve success, I'm not smart enough, or I'll never be able to do that. These beliefs are often based on fears, doubts, and misconceptions about who we are and what we're capable of. The challenge is not that these beliefs are true, but that we often accept them as reality without questioning them. To break free from self-limiting beliefs, you must first become aware of them. Pay attention to your internal dialogue and notice when negative thoughts arise. Ask yourself, is this thought based on evidence, or is it just a belief I've adopted over time? Often self-limiting beliefs are simply unfounded fears that can be challenged and reframed. Once you've identified a limiting belief, take steps to challenge it. Replace it with empowering beliefs that align with your goals and vision. For example, instead of thinking, I'm not good enough, try replacing it with, I am capable and I have everything I need to succeed. By consistently replacing self-limiting beliefs with positive affirmations, you'll reprogram your mind and unlock your true potential. Taking responsibility for your life is a powerful act that aligns with self-belief. It means acknowledging that you are in control of your choices, actions, and reaction. When you take responsibility, you stop blaming others or circumstances for your challenges. And instead, you empower yourself to take action and create the outcomes you desire. Many people fall into the trap of believing that their circumstances, background, or external factors are what determine their success. While it's true that life may present challenges beyond our control, how we respond to those challenges is entirely up to us. The moment you take full responsibility for your life is the moment you reclaim your power and start making decisions that align with your goals. Taking responsibility doesn't mean you have to do everything alone or that you can't ask for help. It means understanding that the choices you make, big or small, shape the course of your life. When you take responsibility for your actions, you also take responsibility for your growth and success. You realize that if you want something to change, it starts with you. One way to cultivate a sense of responsibility is to regularly check in with yourself and ask, what role did I play in this situation? What can I do differently moving forward? By adopting a proactive approach, you begin to take ownership of your journey, which strengthens your belief in your ability to create the life you want. Believing in yourself is made easier when you have a clear vision of your future. A vision is like a roadmap. It gives you direction and purpose. When you know where you're headed and why, it becomes easier to stay focused, motivated, and confident in your abilities. Creating a vision for your future involves imagining the life you want to create and visualizing what success looks like for you. This process helps you clarify your goals and gives you a sense of purpose. The more vivid and specific your vision, the more real and attainable it becomes. When you have a vision, you can align your actions with your goals and stay focused even when challenges arise. Start by taking some time to reflect on what you truly want out of life. What are your passions, your dreams, your values? What kind of person do you want to become? Write down your vision in detail. Be as specific as possible. For example, instead of saying, I want to be successful, define what success means to you. I want to own my own business, or I want to write a book. The more specific you can be, the clearer your path will be. Once you have your vision, break it down into smaller, actionable goals. This helps turn your vision into a reality by creating clear steps to follow. Having a well-defined vision not only guides your actions, but also reinforces your belief that you can achieve your dreams. Goal setting is an essential component of believing in yourself. Without clear goals, it's easy to feel lost, overwhelmed, or uncertain about what steps to take next. Setting realistic and achievable goals is crucial because it helps you stay focused, track your progress, and build confidence as you move towards success. Realistic goals are specific, measurable, and achievable within a set time frame. They are not based on vague wishes or unrealistic expectations, but rather on a clear understanding of what you can accomplish with the resources, time, and skills available to you. Setting goals that are too far out of reach can lead to frustration and discouragement, whereas setting goals that are too easy can lead to complacency. The key is to find a balance that challenges you while still being attainable. To set realistic goals, start by identifying your long-term vision. Then, break it down into smaller, manageable steps. Each goal should serve as a milestone that brings you closer to your ultimate vision. Make sure your goals are specific, measurable, and time-bound. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be fit," set a goal like, "I will exercise for 30 minutes, 5 days a week for the next 3 months." As you achieve each goal, celebrate your progress. This reinforces your belief in yourself and encourages you to keep moving forward. By setting realistic goals, you build momentum and confidence, which strengthens your belief that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Belief in yourself is meaningless without action. You can dream big, set goals, and have the best intentions, but nothing will happen unless you take consistent, intentional action. Consistency is the key to turning your self-belief into tangible results. Every small step you take, every task you complete, and every effort you put in brings you closer to your goals. Taking consistent action means showing up every day, even when motivation wanes or when obstacles arise. It's about creating habits that move you forward, whether that's dedicating a set amount of time each day to work on your goals or simply making the decision to act, regardless of how you feel in the moment. One of the most important things to remember is that action doesn't always need to be grand or perfect. Progress is progress, no matter how small. If you're working toward a goal, such as writing a book, you don't need to write the entire book in one sitting. But by writing a page each day or dedicating an hour every day to your project, you'll be amazed at how much you can accomplish over time. Consistency is also about creating momentum. When you take action regularly, you reinforce the belief that you are capable of success. Each task you complete builds your confidence, making it easier to take the next step. When you keep moving, even in the face of uncertainty, you start to see progress, which fuels your belief in yourself even more. You are not alone in your journey towards success. Surrounding yourself with the right people can have a profound impact on your self-belief. When you're around individuals who support, encourage, and challenge you to grow, your belief in yourself strengthens. These people can provide valuable guidance, offer constructive feedback, and remind you of your worth during difficult times. Support can come in many forms: family, friends, mentors, or even online communities. The key is to surround yourself with individuals who lift you up and inspire you to be your best self. A supportive network helps you stay motivated, accountable, and focused on your goals. At the same time, it's important to distance yourself from negative influences. Negative people, whether they are critical, unsupportive, or dismissive of your dreams, can undermine your self-belief. Their doubts and negativity can become your own if you're not careful. While you can't control the behavior of others, you can control who you allow into your circle. Choose relationships that nurture your growth and push you towards success. Remember that support doesn't always mean agreement. Sometimes the most valuable support comes from those who challenge you to think differently, stretch your limits, and strive for more. Seek out people who genuinely want the best for you and who encourage you to take bold action toward your goals. Celebrating your achievements, no matter how small they may seem, is an important part of building self-belief. Each step you take towards your goal is progress, and it's essential to acknowledge and celebrate those moments. When you celebrate small wins, you reinforce the belief that you are capable of success, which fuels your motivation to keep going. Celebrating doesn't always have to be a grand gesture. It can be as simple as acknowledging your progress, treating yourself to something you enjoy, or sharing your success with a supportive friend or family member. By recognizing the milestones along the way, you remind yourself that you're on the right path.